mm. Yo, yo! How art thou? It's a summer sesh. I can't believe it. My first time writing Tropical House, innit? I'll turn it down. I feel like I'm... Yeah, there we go. I suppose we'll just give it a minute, let everyone flood in. Well, I said that and like 3 people came. Hello, hello! Who's in here? Greg! Hello, Greg! How are you, buddy? Yo. Yeah, so, you know... Oi. So we're writing Tropical House. It's actually been a long time coming, because it's like one house genre I've never written before is Tropical House. I'm actually really excited for this. So yeah, I suppose while we're in the opening couple of minutes, we'll just let people flood in, enjoy the melody. I'll talk, because that's what I do best. Keeping it 100, mate. Absolutely. I know, happy summer, man. Like, it's already here. Summer 24. Just gonna plop that over there. Yeah, summer 24, man. I can't believe it. Out and About in my mobile sounds like an album, to be honest. Obviously, I've noticed as well, with it being summer, time has slowed down dramatically. So, we're in for a good Silky Sunday, man. Quite a lengthy one. So I think what I'll do is, I suppose everyone's out and about today, innit? I've hit techno, didn't mean to do that. Tropical! That's how much I'm not used to, like, writing tropical. I mean, when I first... We've got 4 people in here. Happy summer, everyone. Happy Silky Sunday, of course. We're writing some jolly, happy, summery Tropical House. Getting in that mood, you know. We're going to call this one the Synth Pluck. Hello, hello, don't be shy. How are we? I always love that about when I'm live, is sometimes people join and they get really shy to, like, say hello. You should be shy. I'm gonna add a pinch of delay on that reverb. But yeah, I can't believe it, mate. Like, I'm quite excited for this, to be honest with you. I'm gonna take my time with this one. It just sounds happy, and it's really fun. So I mean, that's just happy. Do you know what I mean? It's so weird, like in a Silky Sunday, I get so used to just writing really quickly. So I'm learning to like try and buy some time by not going as quick as I normally would. But I also don't want like later on people to flood in and we're still on the same intro or like verse. So actually what I'll do to keep the excitement is I promise you the vocals are 100% royalty free. I'm going to say that now. It's like the scariest thing to do as a musician is like vocals, especially sampled vocals. But we should be fine. Right. Let's have the vocals pink in it. And then we're just gonna call this female Vox. No, let's give it a better name. We'll say verse. And then we're gonna send that in. We're going to drop that down. Very hot. Hello, mother. We're writing some tropical house. We're getting into the summer spirit, and I'm so excited. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I hate the heat, but I love the summer. It's weird, isn't it? That already, by the way. Wow. Like, oh. So the way I want to write it is like have this one as like the extended version, obviously because we're here on a Silky Sunday. So I kind of want things to like sort of take their time and keep like the happy summer momentum. So having said that, summer vibes. I just got the perfect idea. Let's quickly chuck that kick in. And actually, I want it to be like 8, 8, 8, 16. Ooh. it's so happy, you know. I know, like, you get used to Silky Sunday, innit? And then you say, oh, Silky's gonna bring some sort of like hardcore bass. You don't need it. Basically, I just want to check that that kick is actually all right. Okay, perfect. Now, just listening to that, I want to like solo the vocals and then bring the whole drum beat in. So, as an example, we want alright, and then what we want to do is we're just going to loop this bit. I'm going to call this hat. And then my drums are this green. We'll drop that down. And now what we're going to do is every offbeat, we're going to place a hat. I think what I'm going to do actually for pattern 4 is because the kick sounds kind of out. So what we're going to do for pattern 4 is we're just going to write the kick in ourselves. And we're just going to make sure that we are on the kick. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. And I'm just going to throw a kick preset on it. It sounds better. See, now before, the metronome was like literally like you need to really listen, but it's like slightly just before the kick. That's like perfectly, oh. So what I can hear is, as I said, so we're working in 8 bars. So the intro is 8. And then we bring the pluck in for 8. So that's 4. That's 8, right? And then the vocals. And then I want the kick to come in first, which is sort of what would get like the crowd sort of bouncing, right? And then what we want to do is in this section here, we just want to throw the main beat together. So the kick, the snare, the hi-hats. So here we've got a snare. And as you can see, it's actually quite a shy snare. What's really good about FL is you can just click normalize. Way louder, way punchier. We didn't need to learn anything or do anything. It's perfect. So what I want to do is add that to pattern 6. And then we're just going to call this snare. We're going to chuck that into our mixer. So house snares are only on 2s and 4s. It's like boom, clap, right? And then actually what I want to do we got 8 people in here, yo! But you get the picture, right? So for those that you just joined it, like I literally looked down, there's 8 people. Hello everyone, happy summer. Message in, man. Give me a hello. Who's here? Who's here? It's summer vibes, isn't it? I'm just gonna quieten that snare just a little bit. Oh, Kazi, my boy. How's it going, sir? Up me duck. I've missed you, Gary. Don't lie, like it's a really happy tune already, you know? Do you know what? I might change the arrangement a bit. And also, please, on Cylinder's message, it is correct. If you like the video, it helps out way more than you actually think it does. Like, before doing all of the YouTube stuff and even just, like, posting content in general, it actually does push you quite a lot. So if you could do that, man, it would mean the world. What I want to do is I want to change a few things up. So I think we should just kick straight into it. No holding back. And then all of this should go. Right? I want the tune to like play out a specific way. I really like it already. And then I'm thinking the hats crack on. And then we bring the synth chord back, right? So you get to the end. And then I think this is where we'll build it up. And remember, like, I've never written Tropical House before, and we're gonna smash it. That's like the perfect. Mwah. It's Silky, obviously. Now I'm thinking, like, do you know what, actually, over here. So we're actually going to bring in the hook here. You get it, right? 123. Well, that's not the same pink now, is it? And then we're going to chuck that in there. Okay. But this is where the hook's gonna come in. So we're going to go back from here. And then we're just going to fit this into the right timing. And then we're going to call this the snare build. It took like a really long time to gather what I wanted to do for Tropical House. I really started to enjoy like writing genres I've never written before. But you get the idea, right? You've listened to many a Silky build-ups. But what I want to do is I want to add some tops. Some more percussion, basically. So the setup's not as boring. Way! I think, I believe it's this one. You'll see, right? Just what the extra percussion does. Just want to make sure that that's in time, yeah. So for example, right? On the main tune itself, you'll just have the kick, the hat, and the drum. It's just like really bouncy, right? The interesting part is always the build-up. You can't have like a smashing way in and then a really boring build-up. The difference already, you know, like it tickles and it makes you feel really good. I don't know what it is. And now what I want is the drop bass and the drop lead. They're going to slowly creep their way in. So if we go bass first. It sounds fun, right? Genuinely, like, when it's like a new genre or new subgenre, it generally can be really nerve-wracking. Because you're like, what if I mess it up? Well, I'm feeling this from like, already from start to finish. I'm like, yes, we need to, we need to like finish this. So what we're going to do is we're going to automate the volume. So as the snares are going a bit more crazy, the bass is slowly going to start creeping in. And we're going to do the same for the lead as well. So what we're going to do is get rid of that. Come here, bosh. And we're going to just call it drop bass. Keep it simple. And then we're going to do this like a really nice orange. We'll keep it to the bright colours today, innit? Because obviously summer. And then what we're going to do is drop that about there for now. The bass. I've researched like quite a lot of like sort of summer anthems and like tropical house, and yeah, I don't know. I listening to it, you're like, oh, I'm so used to like wild drops. Silky, as Jonathan would say, brings it. Bring it. Wait. Alright, and then for this, we're going to come here, we're going to come here, synth, and we're looking for that lead. Right, you get it, right. And then we're just going to, is it already in tempo? Yeah, it is. So all we need to do now is chop that tail end off, the empty space. And then we're going to dash that here. Go here. I've clicked the wrong button again. Right, and then we're going to go here, here, and we're just going to call it lead synth. And then that's going to go to blue, so we know that it's part of the melodies, the music. And I want this one like slightly quieter than the bass. And then we're just doing the exact same thing. We're just going to automate it, volume. We're going to bring that down. And then all we need is a riser. Yeah, that's quite happy, that one. Nice. And then that can just stay riser symbols fine. And then we'll make this like a purple. Yeah, man, we're keeping all the happy colours in. Skittle party, innit? Now I just want to check the volume of that. Perfect. And then what I want to do is I want the tops, and then I want our own drums to play on top. Tops top. And then, my bad. And then we're going to drag that out for 16. And now you got yourselves from start to finish. So what I actually want to do is get really creative with the vocals. So in order to do that, right, let's say we just copy these for another 16, right? But what I want to do is I want the vocals to be like really fun. So I want to break it down before we start chopping up the vocals ourselves. So basically, if we just chuck in the main verse there, we're going to get rid of the tops. And then I believe pattern 4 was the kick. So then you're going to get this. And then actually we're going to cut the lead out. So rather than being boring and returning back to that, what I want to do is I kind of want to chop these vocals up. So like, you know, at some point she says only the first line and it doesn't just repeat first, second. And then I want to do the same for the final line that she says, right? So for example, once you get here, we're just going to move that over here because we know that that's the second line. Oh, sorry. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'd love it if she repeated "give it back to you." So then. And then the final phrase will come in. Actually, I'd love it if she repeated that twice in like unison. It's Silky Sunday, isn't it? Would it be a regular Silky Sunday if we didn't chuck a second drop in? I feel like, you know, who knows? We should do that. And then the music should just come back in, right? And then we should start like just building it all up again. So then if we go like... Okay, what I don't like is that didn't start on a bar. Hang on. It gotta be a second drop in it. I feel like it's not Silky if there's not a second drop, especially on a Silky Sunday. But overall, like, it's such a happy song. Like, it just makes you feel free. Like, you know, you don't... I don't know, Tropical House it's a hard one. But I don't know, yeah. It's screaming summer, right? At least to me, screams summer. So glad Silky returns on, like, in the summer though, like, spot on. You can just imagine, like, the festival setting, everyone's on each other's shoulders, inflatables flinging everywhere. Amazing. That's gonna stay in your ears, by the way. I might have some sort of like reverse crash so you know that we're in a different section. Just adds a bit more excitement about going into the build-up. I think I want that reverse. I know, innit? I wanted, like, just a happy feeling about it. Do I have... I want symbols. That would be amazing reversed. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this bad boy. I don't know why I've thrown it into our channel rack. But basically, we're going to reverse that. Oh, hell yeah. Right, and then that's going to sit just before. We're going to have to zoom on in. And then we're going to reverse that. Bosh. Let's just make sure it's like perfectly in time. So we're gonna get rid of that. Reverse symbol. And I suppose it's part of the drums, so. Bit more delay, and then we're gonna add an actual delay to it, and we're gonna go ping pong, which is Silky's favorite one. So now what you get is this. Right, perfect. And then all we gotta do with that bad boy is, I realised I've stuck it in the wrong place, but that sounded amazing, so I might just keep it there. Is we're going to drag this so it's perfectly in time. So now you get this. If you're wearing headphones, that tickled. If you're wearing headphones, it actually tickles. I can do that again because it tickles. It felt great. It's such a good feeling, like, honestly. And then that bad boy is gonna go there. You look so happy, mate. It's very, very lovely to witness. I'm beyond happy. I don't think a word's been invented for... It's like... reborn. A very magical man once taught me that word, reborn. And look, I am going to say, Greg, massive thank you. The inspiration to write a full song like this was you, mate. We're sweating in the office today. So I'm really like, I can't, it's been a while since like I've sat down to write a new genre that I've never written before and like genuinely be so excited and happy with it. And oh mate, I'm absolutely in love that I believe it should have a second drop. And I believe it should be slightly a bit more naughtier, but we keep on the happy side of things. So having said that, I say we go back into the library, right? The sound library, and we pick out a naughty but nice bass, like nothing too grungy, nothing too dark. But as we got 15 minutes left of a wonderful summer live, by the way, I think one more cheeky drop won't go amiss, you know. And I appreciate everyone who came down today, excuse me, to listen. Looking chilled and relaxed, Silky. Do you know what? I was just saying this. I really am. I feel like one again. And yeah, massive shout out to John and a huge shout out to Greg for that as well. But saying that, I think we should be less chilled and relaxed because it's the summer, and we should look for a naughty bass. Is what I'm trying to say. Even if it's one we've heard before, don't matter because we're absolutely gonna rip the second drop. But we don't want to go like too grungy. That's a nice one. I kind of like that white noise in the background. I really like that white noise. I don't even know what that is. I'm going to do that one. It sounds summery. Clouds. Yes, mate. Clouds. I don't remember what I said for the cloud to be there, but cloud. I love that white noise. What is that? If you give me love, I'll give it back to you. Satisfy my needs, I'll satisfy yours too. If you give me love, I'll give it back to you. Satisfy my needs, I'll satisfy yours too. If you give me love, I'll give it back to you. Satisfy my needs, I'll satisfy yours too. If you give me love, I'll give it back to you. That's really happy, isn't it? And then I want to listen. Inspiration, right? Inspiration in this vocal. I think it's the second U. I want that U. I want that. We're going deep on this one. Sorry, don't get bored. I promise it's gonna be amazing. If you give me love, I'll give it back to you. It's there. We want that. That right there. Let me get that perfect. If you give me love, I'll give it back to you. Right, it's that. I want that. That right there. Bosh. And then I want that like bosh. Bosh, bosh. Amazing. Right, let's go from here. One more. And then it's got to say, listen, we're pumping the gas right now. I don't know what's going on, but the inspiration's insane. Right, listen, I'm probably shouting, don't care. Right, we're going to go here. Bosh. Hey! And then it's going to cut. It's going to do the you. It's going to do that again. Mate. We are buzzing right now. I don't like that. No. No. I think it's perfect there, to be honest. Overthinking. Oh, it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, so then 2, 3, 4. right? And then let's go drop bass 2. Yeah, listen, let's show you the difference, right? So drop bass 1 is not that what I've just highlighted there, so let's not do that. It's that one. More synthy, right? Which is what you get in a lot of like summer anthems, whatever that means. And then over here, it's one of them, isn't it? I love it. Anyway, we're going to repeat that. Yeah. Let's make sure that is in time. And it starts in a second. Lovely stuff. What is that? Twisty McTwisterson. Twisty McTwisterson, mate. And then we're going to bring all of that back. Mate! Just for a summer banger. Not banger, anthem. Right. I'm really happy with everything that's just happened. All of it. That was phenomenally. That's a clip, innit? That was amazingly silk. Pure silk summer. Hey? I want to say thank you to everyone who took their time out on their Sunday evening, this quite humid and gorgeous evening, to be here with me and, yeah, be part of this tropical house, summery house, silk house extravaganza. I've really enjoyed it. Thank you so much to everyone that chipped in, to the comments. Who we got? Shout out to Gregory, shout out to Jonathan. We're going to say shout out to Mum, because it'd be weird to call you by your name. Shout out to Kazzy, shout out to Gary, big shout out to Gary. I miss you so much, brother. You're probably not in here right now, but I miss you. Big shout out to Mr. Shaw. John, thanks for joining, buddy. Thank you. Make sure you like the video, guys. Please like the video. Or live. The hearts in the bottom corner, I'm not sure what they do. I think it just sends love. But genuinely like the live, guys. It helps so much. That's so happy, isn't it? Yeah, big up Silky's mum out here. You could listen to this anywhere and it would make sense. Oh, I love it when they cross. Woo! Ad-libs, innit? Drop bass 2. Ah. That's a W as well, by the way. I'm doing my own shoulders, isn't it? Smashed it. I'm actually really happy with this, to be honest. I was like kind of shaky at the beginning. Thank you. I appreciate that, Mr. Jonathan. I appreciate that, sir. And this has been Silky Sunday, and this has been Tropical House. I've absolutely loved this one. This has been a journey. It's actually been quite a long time since I've sat down and wrote like one full-on song for the hour. I know for the last like at least like what month, 2 months, Silky's been writing like DJ sets, which has been fun. But with this one, I had to return with a bang, and I'm so glad I chose to do this. So my latest album just released, Strands of Chill, on all platforms. So Spotify, Amazon, Deezer, Apple, whatever you guys use, it's on there. Strands of Chill. Literally on any of these platforms, just type in Ever So Silky. Exactly how you'll find it on my socials. As I said, please go give it a listen. It's probably the nicest sounding work I've done in a while. But yeah, it'd mean the world to me if you guys could share that out. That'd be pucker pie. Don't forget, like this live, share your love, share this out to whoever and wherever you can. I've been Silky. I've been ever so Silky. Inspire yourself to inspire others. It's so good to be back. And yeah, have a smashing the rest. It's an outro, and you thought I'd get that right. Have a smashing evening, or rest of your evening, and we will see you in a week for the next Silky Sunday, where we're continuing this happy vibe, because this is it, mate. And I love you all. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao for now. Bye bye now.